What's up, folks? Dan here from BGameCharacter.com. We are back again with another episode of Q&A Tuesday. So we're going to take a couple of questions. It's going to be a short one. We don't have many questions, but that's cool. They're kind of longish questions. So first off, the question that I asked you last week was who is the most powerful, strongest character in fictional universes, like including comic books and movies and, anime, manga, all that good stuff. So we're going to jump right in and see what people say about that, what questions they have for me, and then we're going to close this out. So first off, we've got BenRex777. Hi, BenRex. So he says, hello, Dan. If I could get a cybernetic enhancement, this was the question for me last week that was asked, and I answered I would like a cybernetic enhancement that could allow me to download information directly in my brain. But moving on, if I could get a cybernetic enhancement, I would choose to be able to see every frequency of radiation at the same time, and a brain which is able to process it. That's pretty cool. That's inventive. I didn't think of that. I know I said enhanced vision, like, being able to, see far away, or see things that are moving super fast and stuff. But that's awesome. Different spectrums of radiation. There's actually, I feel like there's an animal, the mantis shrimp. So the mantis shrimp, this is an animal that exists in real life, is apparently able to see way more spectrums of light and radiation than we can. Like they can see into the infrared and ultraviolet and whatnot. So you'd be kind of like a mantis shrimp. In fact, that could be your superhero name. You would be the mantis shrimp. And the mantis shrimp are cool because they also have super fast claws that they smash things with. They do this. Anyway. So mantis shrimp, you could be the mantis shrimp. That would be your superhero name. Your costume could be super colorful because mantis shrimp come in really cool psychedelic colors. Go check them out. Mantis shrimp. Look it up. So for my question, BenRex says, that is a difficult question. This is who is the most powerful character. If it is about Ki, then no one is stronger than Xiang Myung-hoon of the manga Red Storm. I don't know a lot of OP magicians. Maybe Zion of the manga Blind Faith Descent or Ains Ul Gown of the anime Overlord. I hope I didn't screw any of those names up. Let me know if I screwed up the pronunciation. I'm sorry. Then again, who is stronger than an entire planet like Mogo of the cartoon Green Lantern? Someone like Sephiroth, perhaps, who destroyed the entire solar system. Whoosh. I mean, that's pretty cool. They're both pretty strong. I think I'd probably put Galactus on a larger strength scale than that, just because destroying solar systems is kind of like what he does for breakfast. Literally. So I think Galactus would probably sit higher than that, but I don't know. But in the end, the most powerful character needs to have a lot of power and the brain to use it. There are two characters who excel in both criteria. Izuyoi Sakamaki of the anime Problem Children Are Coming from Another World, aren't they? That's the name. That's a fantastic name for an anime. Is physically one of the strongest characters I know of. Neither Hulk nor Thor have a chance to even scratch him. Now, I'm not familiar with this character, but I don't know about that. Thor's a lot stronger than they show in the Marvel movies. He is as smart as he is strong, and he knows how to lead people. Jiltosh of the anime Shingu, Secret of the Stellar Wars, is even more powerful than Izuyoi, and almost as smart as him, but he has more to offer. He is around 10,000 years old, and is able to use magic which is strong enough to destroy galaxies. Again, still putting Galactus in that arena, because he kind of just eats planets for food and stuff. And they're strong, whatever. But you know what? That's fine. We can go with that. So Jiltosh and Izuyoi Sakamaki. And now a question for you, for me. What kind of magician would you like to be? With no limitation, but don't just say everything. Ooh. Okay, so since we're saying magician, you've used magician to refer to people that use actual real magic. I'm assuming we don't mean just illusionists in real life who make stuff disappear and reappear, because that's cool. But I'm assuming we mean magic. That's tough. I mean, throwing fireballs is always fun. If I could just throw fireballs with my hands, I'd be a happy man. No, but does the Avatar count? From the Avatar series? Could I be the Avatar? Does that count? Because that's what I do. I think I'd be the Avatar if I could. If not the Avatar, then I think a Time Wizard would be cool. Not a Time Lord like Doctor Who-ish, but Time Wizard isn't I can actually control, reverse, go back, go forward, whatever. Manipulate time however I want. Basically, manipulate forward and backward, like molding clay almost. I think that would be super cool. That would be dangerous. dangerous but cool, because we all know stuff always gets screwed up when you mess around in the past. Or you create paradoxes, or it turns out you were always there and you were part of the timeline. Time travel is weird. So that's my answer. Either the Avatar, if that counts as magic, or I would want to be some sort of time wizard kind of thing. So that's it for Benny. Benny says, "Have a nice week." You too, Benny. Thanks for leaving a question and such a thorough answer. I love it, even if I might disagree with you. I don't know the characters you're referring to, so you might be right, but I might disagree with you. We'll see. Nicholas Prince is our next person. Nicholas Prince says, "Thanks again, man." You're welcome. "Can't really pick a most powerful character with there being so many omnipotent beings written." You're absolutely right on that front. "But as far as all powerful dudes, I was always a huge fan of Onslaught." Onslaught is a badass. He definitely is up there in power ratings, but I'm not sure if I'd put him in like the top 10, but you're right. It's not fair to like do that because there's so many omnipotent beings written, like the plot armor that some characters get and the abilities they have. There's just sometimes it gets stupid. Sometimes it gets stupid strong. It's part of the reason why the whole who would be Superman in a fight debate is dumb, because depending on who's writing it, of course, but basically almost no one would beat Superman if Superman was like using all of the abilities and all of the powers that he's had in every storyline that he's ever been written into. Like, there's nobody that would beat Superman if you're really considering everything he's done. So you're right. The presence of omnipotent characters and the lack of weaknesses makes it kind of an unfair question. But it's kind of fun anyway. So, follow-up for my question. I would say my goal is to gain some size and muscle. I was 140 pounds from 16 to 26, and I kind of got tired of being a little guy. I feel like, as you mentioned, the hypertrophy type workouts have been working great for getting bigger. I haven't competed in martial arts for a few years, so this is mostly for my own happiness/enjoyment. Yeah, so that's the thing, is that for gaining weight or losing weight, either one, your workouts are important, but they're not nearly as important as what you eat. Like your food that you're consuming. If you're not eating more calories than your body needs to survive, you're never going to gain weight. Like if your body, and I don't mean survive as in like you'll die if you don't eat this many calories, but like there's your total daily energy expenditures, how many calories your body uses every single day just in its normal existence. And working out can increase the amount of calories your body needs every day. But if you don't eat more than your total daily energy expenditure, you're not going to gain weight. That's it. No matter how hard you work out and how much, how hard you train, you're not going to gain weight unless you're eating more calories than your body needs in a day. You're not going to lose weight, so for the flip side of the issue, you're not going to lose weight unless you're eating less calories than your total daily energy expenditure, because your body has no reason to use your fat stores. Your fat storage is there to help you get through famine and starvation. So if you don't decrease the calories you need every day, your body's not going to use that fat. It's going to say, oh, I can just hang out there, whatever. So that's it. It all comes down to quantity of food eaten, and then also balance of macronutrients in and amongst that. But the amount of food eaten is more important than almost anything else. Your body's very good at synthesizing what it needs from what it eats. So, yeah. I'm glad to hear you're making progress, Nicholas. That's awesome. I'm glad I could help in that respect. Let me know if there's anything more I can do to help. So, that's it for today's Q&A Tuesday. Your question, what is your question for next week? Your question for next week is, what is one physical feat that you have always wanted to be able to do that you have not been able to do before? I'll start off and give you mine. My personal physical feat that I want to learn how to do that I've not been able to do is flips, like front flips, back flips, front handsprings, back handsprings, tucks, all that good stuff. I'm very athletic. I did gymnastics for a long time, but I'm more of an upper body. I did parallel bars, I did vault and stuff like that, but I did mostly parallel bars and mostly rings, like strength-related stuff. So if I could learn how to do flips, I'd be super happy. And I'm actually planning on doing some drop-in sessions at a local gymnasium sometime soon and learning how to do front flips and back flips and stuff, because I've got the muscular strength for it and the coordination. I've just never learned. It's a skill. It's a skill that I need to learn, and I'm not really comfortable practicing it in a place where I don't have some sort of protective padding to make sure I don't break my neck when I screw up. So yeah, that's one thing that I would like to learn how to do. So what is one physical feat that you have always wanted to do that you've not been able to do that you want to work towards? Let me know. Go ahead and answer the questions below, and make sure to leave a question for yourself. Something you want me to answer about. Anything under the sun. I'd be happy to answer anything. So go ahead and answer the question in the comments below, and leave a question as well for yourself. And as always, remember, live boldly, change the world, and continue to be awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.